Hey guys, Shade753 here to bring you another video. This episode is very special. In fact, it's my very first Fanboys Exposed special. And just to clarify, this is not Season 3, okay? This is not Season 3. This is just a special. My special videos are I'm going to be going into very controversial topics. You know, does God exist? And is like, stuff like that. So, if you guys disagree with some of the things stated here, like the very side that I am defending, feel free to make a comment, post a comment, talk. Like, I don't mind if you disagree with my side, my point of view. Just. So this is our fanboy right here. He's pretty much saying, oh, it's fake, but he doesn't really have any evidence or any proper evidence to prove that this guy's faking. By the way, this is a video on Qi, John Chang, explaining Qi demonstrations. It's a whole documentary about him. I ain't gonna say it's much. It's clever. But here's the... notice the fag in his hand. And this guy's, I'm guessing, is French, because fag means cigarette in French. Like, in his hand before wrapping the paper. So he's pretty much claiming that the whole thing was done with a cigarette. But here's the thing about it. So here we see he has a cigarette in his hand, but it's not even lit.
It can kill as well as heal. Then he asked for our newspaper.
Now he doesn't have a cigarette. And before you say, oh, he's hiding the cigarette, well, there is a team of expert scientists watching him. You don't think they would have noticed that there was a cigarette or something? See? And then right here he says, can you prove he didn't have it or it wasn't lit? After all, there is a transition before. Now here's the thing about that transition. Like I said, look, transition or not, he didn't burn the paper with a lit cigarette because we saw him burn the paper with his bare hands. At this point, do you see a lit cigarette? And before you say, oh, he's hiding a cigarette, no, he couldn't be. I mean, look, there's an expert team of scientists talking about this guy. They're all researching this guy. And they didn't notice anything. These are experts. They didn't see anything. And, look. He has a vested interest to hide it. He has a vested interest to hide it. Please just admit it's a con man trick and just give up. Really? You've yet to provide anything that I haven't debunked. Look. This point, and it could have been behind the paper for all we know. His hands are covered. Expert team of scientists, And I know you people in the comments are going to say, oh, he ripped up the paper, so what? Yeah, he tears paper. That's going to make it easier for him to light it on fire? No, it wouldn't. Besides, expert team of scientists, they would have noticed something. And here's another guy saying, notice the color of the fire when it starts burning, same as chemicals. Basically, he's claiming there's chemicals. And here's this guy, he debunks them. Do you see any chemicals? See, here's the thing. The thing about making a strong accusation, you have to provide physical evidence with said accusation. Now, he did provide some evidence, but this evidence does not add up. So what if the fire burned weird? You can't prove that it's chemicals. You have no way to prove that he had some batch of chemicals. If you're really claiming that those are chemicals, where are those chemicals? Huh? Where are they? And you can't say they're hiding too, because then you'd have to prove that. You have to prove every single thing you people say. And even if there's no way he would have had a chemicals either. Dang, I cannot talk. Because look, expert team of scientists, they would have noticed something. And this guy, look, he says, expert scientist. Yeah, definitely. Now, the real question is, why do we care? This man is a fraud. Making accusations you can't back up. You have to prove that he's a fraud. You have to prove that he had a batch of chemicals. You have to prove that the cigarette was lit and he was using it during the burning of the paper. You have to prove that there was electric sockets. And like I know there's more plausible. Like, I think I know which is more plausible. You have yet to prove that he had any of those things in his possession and that he used them. Yeah, then he talks about this giant thing. That wasn't in the video. That was in some other video that some other guy brought up. Heck. And, see, and you can't just make the accusation that he must have, oh, it's the only logical explanation. Well, you have to provide something building up to that. Isn't that one of the basic rules of science? That you have to prove what you say? This guy's yet to prove anything. Also, what I forgot to mention is several times that he admitted that he doesn't care. Yeah, he doesn't care anymore. That's something people say when they give up, when they have nothing to bring up to the conversation. They're backed into a corner. Like, oh, I don't care, whatever, man. That's what they say. You've got nothing. You're backed into a corner. And like, even though he claims that he doesn't care anymore, he still posted another comment. Yeah, after just saying that he doesn't care, that he basically wants to stop with the conversation, he posts another comment. Wow. Also worthy of note for this program is what something like this to get views, no matter what BS came out of it. Not to mention a few around. Okay, first of all, who cares how many views it had? That's not gonna prove that it's not legit. Oh wait, that's like seeing a Justin Bieber song on YouTube and it has very few views, so you must assume, oh, it's fake. It's a fake Justin Bieber. It's all a costume or whatnot. The views have nothing to do with credibility. In fact, let me debunk that real quick. Just rub it in this guy's face. As you can see, this guy has had multiple views about him. Multiple things. And all those together add up to a lot of views. In fact, here's one with over 1 million. Just to rub it in this guy's face. So, okay, one last thing. So, you're saying that the whole thing is incredible? That it's all made up? Can you prove it? Yeah, you've yet to prove it with any credible evidence. Yeah, and didn't you just say that you don't care? So now you're a hypocrite and you give up. Yeah. Okay, so to end this video, yeah, I'm too lazy to do the face cam, so I'm just gonna end it with a mirror. To end the video, I would like to say that I expect not everybody to agree with the things I'm saying about this guy being legit and all that, but I do expect one thing. We can all agree that this guy, this particular person that in the comments is a fanboy. I mean, yet one thing he said is managed to stand legit, right? Nothing this guy says is legit. So if you don't agree with John Chan being a credible guy, being like he's a faker, go ahead and post a comment about that. Yeah, I want people to talk. But so yeah, like and subscribe, express your opinion, because this is a special video. So yeah, bye.